Hospital Porter's Pride and Dignity, Stop the New World Order. Welcome to Panwo TV, and welcome to this, the 10th Oxford Graffiti video. I think it's the 10th. It's so many, I don't lose count. It's a lovely warm, well not warm, it's actually a bloody, still quite cold winter's day in early January 2025. We just had New Year. And so why not start the year with a roundup of the various graffitis that I've been detecting over the last few years. Most of the videos luckily do not have me with this hoarse voice because I'm just coughing, because I still have this voice problem which will probably be with me for quite a while. So I'm not going to stop making videos just for that, because it could be for months. So I'm afraid you're just going to have to get used to it. So no further ado, on with the show. So we begin another Oxford Graffiti video, and we've got a new one. This is brand new. Look at this. Amazing geometric shapes in pastel colours. Wow, look. It's brand new. Look, I think wet paint. It's only just been done. Completely clean. No tags, no wear and tear. 72. I don't know what that means. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's brilliant. Well done. We just caught it. Caught it brand new, but it's still pristine. It's beautiful. Lovely. Oh God, we're being invaded by something or other. What is that? I think it's drawing the white lines, which is very useful actually. It's I think that's where they're controlling it. And I think that thing's over there again. I'll show you it later. I must say, it's very nice when the aliens invade. You know, they don't just strut around on three-legged objects, vaporizing people with beams of light. They actually help us out with things like drawing white lines on the ground for the sports. That being said, I don't think that maybe they're going to pick it up. I've just said that it's not like H.G. Wells's War of the Worlds, but there is a three-legged war machine. A tripod. I don't know. I think what that is actually. I remember in the last video in this series, I couldn't work out what it was. I think it's actually some kind of signal relay or signal amplifier for the machine I just showed you. Wow. Da, 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 la 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 la. The chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, and still they come. That's the thing over there, see? I've seen this many times, but I never actually really made note of it. It's this bounce. There's like a sun symbol, there's a hand. There's more hands here, making the O symbol. And another one waving. Very long hands, very long arms. It's been there a long time. You can see it's actually deteriorated because of the elements. Don't know what that means. Looks like they found the other debris site. The craft came down here before it settled permanently in the other field. These are the pads they put to allow vehicles. Hello. Allowing vehicles to come in and out. Right, Rusty, come here, darling. And this is what they're doing. Look. It must have been buried deep. Must have sunk a long way into the ground. Wait there, darling. No closer than that. I'm reminded of Morgoth's review, you know, hate reading The Guardian. I know, alright. That's what it looks like when the cover's off. This is Bar Hale, the front organisation for the CIA. This is their technical rescue unit, which AAHS team, which is basically what the men in black use these days when they're doing crash retrievals. And this is the passageway they've created here, because they've got to get the Andromedan scout ship, weighs many tons, and they've got to get it to where the helicopter can pick it up to take it to Area 51. I'm in Oxford's famous covered market, and here is a mural of the market. It's like, I recognise the style. Lovely, it's kind of like a French Impressionist world almost. It's almost like almost 3 dimensions, feels like it's real.
Alright guys, we have these trees here in this little alleyway, which I think you've seen, and it says here, Oxford City Council plan to fell all these trees. 20 Willows, 2 lime trees. Council decided on the 15th of October, pick up a leaflet to find out how to save them today. Right, well that's today, they're deciding today. I've already actually written to them to protest. This is obviously a protest, they've surrounded these for a protest. Save these trees. I've already protested. What it is, they're building a bike path along the east side of this. I'll show you. There's this kind of like informal bike track and cycle track and pedestrian track diagonally across this field, this recreation ground. But they want to build a cycle track along the east side, that's along by those trees there, and then push them through these trees here and cut a few down. Why not let the path run along here and use the existing gate we just came in? That's my idea. I've written to them to ask them that, but we'll see if it actually happens, because then they wouldn't have cut down any trees if that. Okay guys, here's your weather balloon story. They're talking, you can pause and read this. It's basically just talking about the progress made on the drain, weather balloon, drain, swamp gas. Yes, that is a CGI image of where the UFO crashed, and they think we're stupid to really believe that is just a block drain, aren't they? Yeah. Pause and read that if you want to read the Roswell Daily Record for the for the 9th of July 1947. Here's your equivalent in the modern world. That's good, isn't it? As Halloween approaches, this house here has a brilliant decoration. Look at the gravestones there and the bones of the spiderweb. Very, very good. Well, it looks like we have an Oktoberfest here in Oxford. You can see probably that someone might complain about this. It's awfully problematic, isn't it? Yes. Not very diverse. Well, looks like we've got the police over there up to something. God knows what. I mean, if this was Manchester, Charlie Veitch would be over there. He'd be running, wouldn't he, to get the footage. There's some police over there. I'm going to go and run and see them. Maybe it's the crackheads or the Palestinian protesters. Oh, but I'm going to go over there and I'm going to wind them up. And I'm going to get some really good content for my channel. Well, we'll be over there in a minute, so we'll find out. Alright guys, I've just come across this rather unusual bus. Strangely decorated double-decker bus sitting here in this suburban street, which is an unusual place to find a bus park. Certainly not one dressed like a kid's play bus. Oh, nice. Very well decorated there. So presumably there's like a place where they can play around on there. It's the details if you want to look it up. It's got toys and things inside, soft play. And oh yeah, it's got like those balls in there, look. Noughts and crosses. Superheroes. Very good. Alright, so you got some new stuff. I can't remember these new. This bit is, I can't remember this bit very well. I've not been down this area for a long time. There's this structure, this checkerboard structure with, I don't know what that is. There's like some railings and some stairs. It looks like there was some stairs here. It's actually already been painted over with something else, but you see there was a flight of stairs here. Pity I didn't see that when it was first done. Now this I think was here before. The little boy looking on it. Yes, although it may have actually been finished since I last saw it. Looking at the city and the building site. Yeah, very good, very good. That's something poignant. Usual swearing and stuff. Oh, there's the Celtic face. Do you see over there? That's something from that's something I only find in Littlemore. Oh, there's lots of bikes running up and down. Right, so to come over here. That's scary, isn't it? Someone's spraying something in their mouth. It's frying. They're poisoning themselves. And there's a screen picture. Oh dear. That's disturbing, really. And just some tags here, some illuminated tags. And text. Alright guys, that's this particular bridge. It's an area I don't often come down, so there may have been a generation of graffiti that was put here before the one I've just seen. We've just seen one image painted over. Alright, this is the area where I had my missing time experience. Do you remember that? I always get a bit nervous when I walk down here. I'm always glad when I see other people around me, because it's very, very short. I will put a link in the description box if you can find it. Just book, you know, missing time. I've had missing time, I think the movie's called. You can find it on my channel, but I did have missing time, no doubt about it. Cause of that, not sure. It has not recurred, I'm pleased to say. It's hopefully just a one-off. There are people who have it regularly, and it's usually bad news. It's usually some medical problem, like a brain aneurysm or something like that, or it's something a little bit more off-worldly, shall we say. Alright guys, we have a completely new mural here on Master Street near Cowley Road. It is, I don't know how much I can see of it, I'm quite closer to it, but it's, I don't know who it's by. I recognise the style. It seems to be, it looks like a scene from Africa. This woman looks distinctly African. There's lots of black people here, and maybe they're shadow beings in this field of spots, coloured spots. Although look, you see this perspective there, someone behind this form of figures. It's very good indeed. You can see here East Oxford Community Centre is being renovated, much needed, and this is, you can see the illuminated text there. And over here there's a new mural. This is in the beer garden of the Brewdog, and it's one love. There's always a wolf woman, a shaman, lovely green eyes. Is that always wear character? That's like a wolf with a Hawaiian shirt carrying a can of Brewdog, yeah. That's this, isn't it? There's been a lot of murals at this particular pub here on Cowley Road. I'll just show you where it is in case you want to drop in. So I showed you this bit. I showed you the Cthulhu thing. But, oh yeah, it's just pop in here if you get the chance. Hey guys, we have another communications card mural, and 67 relief, and there's a goat there. Oh, it's wet paint, it's brand new. I like the bird footprints up there. Very nice, wet paint. Oh, lovely, well done. I saw them preparing this the other day actually. It's very good. Now this tree I found, it looks just like the one at the Aurora Cemetery where the aliens was buried. I say was, someone dug it up in 1975 when Jim Mars started investigating. You know, the Aurora spaceman that crashed crash retrieval from 1898. It's got like this big curved bow over the grave, and there's the grave where the marker used to be, this big crude stone thing which has then vanished. It looks very similar, doesn't it? Alright guys, I might have filmed this before, I can't remember, but this is pure Tartarian. Look, there's a garage halfway buried under the ground. It's pure Tartarian. Alright. Well, it actually snowed last night, but it's already melting. So it's not really much, only a little bit of snow, which hasn't lasted long. There's more forecast for some parts of the country, and well, other parts of the north they'll get a lot of it. I'm sure Yorkshire, Cumbria, Pennines, Northumberland, they'll get lots. But here we usually just get rain. So the snow like this is a rare treat. I will make a winter wonderland video if we get loads, and I'll make this a part of it. Otherwise I'll just add this to my standard graffiti video, which I used to recover all local points of interest. There was some grit on the slope on Divinity Road where I had to walk earlier, but there's no grit down here. This the pavement's actually quite treacherous because it's covered in slush, as you can see. There's some bare patches here with the trees. Now, this isn't real snow, you know, not like you get in other places. So we'll see what happens. Oh, excellent! They're painting again down there. Can you see it? Curious to see what they produce. See, there's some here I didn't capture earlier. See, look, there's a 20. Is that an Illuminati pyramid there? A strange face. I've seen that face before up at I think the Littlemore subway. And there's another sort of Wilsonian pyramid there. I think I just captured these just in time before they're obliterated by the next generation of art. It's because I haven't been down here for ages. I missed this one. stuff. Gonna be interesting to see what comes next. Okay guys, it's a very cold day in late November, and there's this brand new graffito here. Floaty, I think it says. Floaty. It says 2024 there at the top. It's here on the mysterious road where I disappeared for half an hour. Alright guys, once again we've got some very, very thick fog on this meadow. It's actually got a bit warmer. I was filming earlier today and it was probably freezing. It's actually warmed up a little bit, but if anything the sun is up, as you can see, but the fog has actually got much thicker. It's like visibility is really low. I can see there's a person there in the distance. I've only just spotted them. Visibility must be however far away that person is. So yeah, I'm just going to go steadily, try not to get lost, and here we go. Just look at that. Look how thick that's the bar hail place over there. You see that mound of spoil? You can hardly see it. It's so thick. It's getting thicker actually. Interesting, this house here has this decorated mosaic on it. I'm not sure what that is. It's sort of like, I think it's kind of abstract. It's very nice, isn't it? Yeah, other people's decorations are not so nice. Well guys, it's not even December yet, and some rather young and slim looking Santa Clauses are out now. To be fair, it's the last day of November today, the 30th, but it still feels a little bit too early. Maybe hello, Merry Christmas. That's lovely, isn't it? It's just about after 8 o'clock, and there's this lovely layer of mist across this meadow. Looks beautiful. We've got another lifeboat here. People are living in. It's a bit bigger than the other one. That one I've shown you before. It was usually moored further upstream, but here we are. I don't know where they get these things from, but they're now living in them. Well, somebody's added some extras to this little place on the bypass. There's Tom and Jerry. Yeah. Not very original, but very, very classic cartoons there. Just look at these. Look what they got here. Who did this? This is an area I don't normally go, but this is where it is, Magdalen Road. Now, I've seen that sort of design before, and I think I probably recognise the artist that did that as an eye there. And a hawk at some point, bird of prey. But look at this, that's orange that side. But look, a beautiful country meadow. Cows. There's a pink cow there, my goodness me, how psychedelic. It's like the magic roundabout. And orange again on that side. That's beautiful, that's lovely. That's what happens when I come to a road I hardly ever see. I find all kinds of gems that I've normally missed before. Good job I got it before it got painted over. Well, there's been some updates to this telecom cab. Some orange balls. I don't know, were they there last time? And this blue mesh sort of thing. And someone has written on it. There's been some tags put on it, and it's a shame. I can't even read that, but there you go. Yeah, that's his drat, I think. Well, that's a pity. Anyway, at least I saw it in its pristine state. No, I don't know if I showed you this before, but this is a new, I think this is brand new. It looks new, it's very clean, which I think is similar to the style of the, if you remember there's an alleyway up there where there was these flowers. And you see it's a countryside, see there's bees, there's a slug, flowers, dragonflies, trees. You come along here and there's a kite. Someone's playing with a kite. There's some children playing on bikes and things. Look at the doggy. dog and scooter. And skateboard, yeah. That's very good. It all carries on. There's the moon there. There's the sun there and there's the moon there. They carry along here. There's a bit more. Just carrying on with the same picture, really. Very good. I like it. Well, it's Christmas Eve 2024, and the weather's typical for Christmas in southern England, foggy, mild, etc. And the England thing is back, but it's over here. It's obviously faded a bit with time, but there's another mural over here. It's been replaced with the old one, so I'm going to go and look at it. Well, here we have looks like an abstract piece made of stripes, coloured stripes and patches, like some piece of textile. But there's looks like some kind of container there. And this kind of prism effect there. There's the
Has bird bad peace. There we are, hashtag has bird bad peace. And here's, we carry on round here. And there is another one. There's nothing on this side. Oh, well, happy Boxing Day, everyone. So my voice sounds a bit bad because I've had a terrible cold. Just back at the old Rose Hill subway now, a little more Rose Hill subway. See the little doggy there. And this side is nothing but, it's still pretty much the same, I think. Morning. I don't know if there's any changes over here. There is new stuff here though, there is some new stuff. Is this new? You guys watching probably know better than I do, but there's a strange pattern there. I don't know what that is. It's an arrow. It looks like a layout for an airport. There's that face. I recognise the style. I know the artist. You see, there's something coming out of that person's ears. By the look of it, look. Looks like a child. And that says Graffiti Art Hall of Fame. And there's the artist. Intel 13 for Dominique. I think I've seen this before. Well, I've seen this pencil thing in the actual underpass here, over there. Look at that pussycat. Cartoon pussycat with a mouse there. That's all Hannibal Lecter, that was there before. This looks like this figure looks unfinished. It looks like it hasn't been coloured in. It was drawn but not coloured in. That rose, I think these things are new. We'll go and have a look at the rest of the place. Oh, again, look, Rose, you see the R-O-S-E, Rose Hill. There we are, Rose Hill. There's the Rose of Rose Hill. Let's have a look in here. There is Top Cat, and Officer Dibble, and little Benny, the cat. That looks like this. Yeah, this is new. There's like a Loch Ness style creature with a neck, two of them. Standard bearers of that thing, that illuminated text. There's angelic wings above. Floaties. I see a lot of floaties everywhere. I saw a cruder version of the floaties name somewhere else. Or floaty, yeah. On this side we still have the same, it's Noah's Ark, the Noah's Ark thing still there. Looking quite old now. Let's cross over here. On this side, oh look, there's like another sea monster. Pay up, does that say pay up? I think were these here before? I think they were. And there's an Odin type figure there. Also like Santa Claus, Gandalf type creature. That's very good. What, is it my imagination or does that look like James Randi? Maybe it's a tribute to him. You know, memorials, a James Randi memorial. Could be. Is that new? Looks like a seascape. And see illuminated text here. Now there is some new stuff up here. I'll show you. That's the Rose Hill, see? The Rose Hill, the text has so many little bits in them. There's that red monster. See the fish in there? Has a slightly aquatic thing. What does that say? Cambrian explosion. All right. Has to do with fossils. And let's look at us new. Looks like a mean-looking cat. Or it's a dog. Is that a cat or a dog? I can't tell. From this side. A Monopoly man still there. I think that might be new. Merry Christmas. Oh, look. Now, there is something new up here. This side all looks the same. You come up here. It's another dragon. A yellow one this time, but it's in the style of many of these. That's in the style I recognise. There's several dragon murals in Oxford that I've shown you, like the one at Donington Bridge.
which was by this same artist, you can tell. Lovely, that, really nice.
Okay, we have here a new mural. It's Boxing Day here at the bypass bridge here on the Isis, and look what we got. We have here, excuse me, I'm still not well. My voice sounds a bit strange. Yeah, look, this is new. This blue and pink background with Sidor. And look, that looks like a paint spray he's got there. So this is kind of like a self-portrait, maybe. And we come over here, we get this face here peeking out. I think it's the same. Is that a different artist? No, I think it's maybe the same one. This big, bright, explosive star type feature. And here we have somebody hanging upside down. Is that, they've got like a mask on, like a face mask. We come along here, there's some more curved shapes here. And we have, look, this is like the card they gave me. Hello, my name is OG Crew, Oxford Graffiti Crew, Sidor Tattoo. There we are, Sidor, it's him again. And the colour scheme changes here. You've got this the line with the bichrome, and then this illuminated text. And here we have like this, I think, is another self-portrait of the artist. Look at the shadow there. It's very well done. OGC, Oxford Graffiti Crew. Wow, excellent. There's old Floaty again outside the North supermarket shutters. I don't like look at those birds. Very Alfred Hitchcock. Some more over there on the other house. Don't know what they're waiting for. There's a whole load of them up there, look. Alright guys, it looks like the snow from earlier this morning has melted, but it is visible in certain patches, like on these molehills here. That's now very pronounced because there's snow on them. Let's hope we get more of that, eh? Anyway, I don't know what the next video is going to be. I have to wait and see. I'm going to do a big thing for the inauguration, like a live stream or something. Until then, I just don't know. But I have a couple of things I can get on with, and so watch the channel. Hopefully, I'll get on with those. Like I said, I'm not going to wait for my voice to recover from the cold. So thank you for watching Panwo TV yet again. Hospital Porters, pride and dignity. Stop the New World Order.